Super Radio Brothers!
Yeah!
Whoa, he's very excited.
It's time for the Super Radio Brothers. I think the one just had an accident.
Yeah. I think it was Trent, maybe, possibly. I don't know. He did last week. No, 2 weeks ago. Broadcasting from various strategic locations across the empire. It is the Super Radio Brothers. We are back for one more show before the end of 2023. My dad's favorite year.
Oh, my God. I'm going to get older in 24.
Trent, he almost lost his mind not doing a show last week.
Yeah, I know. He lost his mind. And also, he made the most obvious statement of 2023. Oh, I'm going to get older in 2024.
Oh, shit. You like that, man? You know, Trent?
Yeah.
You too.
Yeah, nobody's getting younger.
That's right.
If you do.
Yeah, well, I'm only 25. I'll be 26. And RC3, he'll be 21.
Oh, my God. I'm burping and farting at the same time while I'm walking in the street. I mean, you got to hear this.
Is that what happens when you get older?
I guess, man. I have no idea, man. Don't pick nothing up on the bottom of the shelf in the supermarket.
Burping and farting.
Oh,
while
my
you're
God.
walking.
It's not a pretty sound, man.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Yeah, people screaming out of the aisles and shit, you know.
So
Yeah, they probably scream every time they see your face.
Oh,
it's true.
that's true, man.
Look at that thing.
Don't look at me. This is not my fault. Okay?
Yeah. So, Trent, it's been 2 weeks since you've been on the show. You did have an accident, right?
Yeah, I did. Everybody's okay, thankfully. But a couple weeks ago, I was riding home. We were getting ready to do the show.
Yeah.
And all was fine and dandy. I had to go and get my hair cut. And by the way, I got all of them cut except just one.
Oh, that's your problem, bro.
You got all of your hairs cut?
Yeah, I did.
Where you got three?
Not all, but most.
Interesting.
Yeah, but anyway, I was headed back home, and the person I was riding with did not see a hog in the middle of the roadway. So all of a sudden, we're riding along and everything, and my mom hits the brakes real hard, and I'm going, "What the hell?" And all of a sudden, I heard a thud. I'm like, "Oh shoot! Did she just hit somebody?" And she said, "No, it wasn't somebody. It was a hog." And
Oh, my God. But is the hawk saying anything? We was laying there?
He said,
No, I didn't know.
That's
he
all,
didn't say-
folks.
Yeah, he didn't say anything. That's all, folks. Yeah.
Did it do that?
Yeah, no, I didn't hear it do that.
They do something else. They go, wheat, wheat. Did they do that?
What?
Something like that. I guess. Yeah.
Go ahead. Come on. Talk about the hawk. What color was he?
I don't know. I don't even remember. All I know is I was thinking in my head, I have to sit out here for a couple of hours because, yes, they need a report for insurance and the whole 9 yards. But the hog, he couldn't testify, though. He was not able to.
Oh, no.
He was not. He was not able to provide his side of the story.
Oh, my God. Well, his side of the story was on the side of the road, brother.
Yeah, from what I heard for some people in the South, Trent, that's automatic dinner right there. You guys
my
didn't
goodness.
produce any bacon for you guys, or
dig it.
No, it never did any of that. But yeah, but thankfully, we were all fine and dandy. It did not. That's the only downside. I was hoping that it would. Provide some bacon and salt.
Yeah. I don't know if that's true. Maybe that's an urban myth. I heard that some people will salvage roadkill if it's fresh enough.
Probably certain people, you know.
Yeah. Whoa.
What the hell is that? Is that what happened? That's Trent?
Yeah, that's an image from Trent's.
Oh, my God. It's a pig. Woo. It's a
that thing is huge.
Yeah, look at the size of that thing.
Trent, you're
and
lucky.
Yeah, he's taking up the whole road.
And to pour salt over the wound. Another issue that I had was during this whole ordeal, I had to go to the bathroom bad.
Oh. No.
Wasn't able to.
You didn't eat pork before you hit the pig, right?
Yes, well.
Yeah.
All right. So 2023, Trent is with us today, and Trent. You're not the only person having issues with animals. We're going to find out more about that during
the news.
The news.
La noticia.
How did you guys know? Spoiler alert.
Oh,
the news.
Well, I'm saying it from my Spanish-speaking French.
It's like you guys
Yeah,
are reading
baby.
my mind. Get out of my head.
Yeah. I don't want to stay here no more.
Yeah. As soon as you got in my head, you got to get out.
Oh, my God. Get out.
Get out of my mind. Open your mind.
Open your mind. I got to get that costume, bro.
That's your favorite movie, right?
Oh, hell yeah.
Total
Hey,
Recall.
at least RC2. Whenever I called him, I had to call him to tell him about the story, and he appreciated me calling him, telling him.
Oh, you guys had a conversation
Yeah.
recently?
Yeah.
He was calling me old, you know.
No,
and,
he's letting you have it.
Was I wearing my Depends and shit, you know?
Yeah, whenever you
Yeah,
get
I
frustrated
thought I
in
called-
life, Trent, you just call up my dad and berate him with insults. He'll be all right with it.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Yeah, I thought I called him yesterday. I thought he was cooking breakfast, and he said, "No, McDonald's didn't cook."
That's
Oh.
right. Yeah. I said, we're going to eat breakfast. So you cooking us? And nah, I went to Mickey D's, brother.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, nothing says good breakfast like pancakes from Mickey D.
Hot cakes. Hot cakes.
Hotcakes.
You're going to call them hot cakes.
I don't know. Is that what you call them?
All right. Well, how about this? Trent, he had a hog with the car.
Yeah.
And beavers are invading Arizona neighborhoods.
Holy shit.
Oh.
They're probably looking for wood, huh?
Your for wood? That's what they do?
Yeah, man.
That's your favorite animal. Yeah, look, that's it. Super Radio Dad's impression of a beaver. You got to hold
Shit.
your hands up, though. You know, you got to do like a little yeah, there you go. Now you look like a beaver.
Yeah, but the beaver looks like a groundhog.
Like a groundhog?
Yeah, because I'm born on Groundhog Day, so that means I'm born on a rodent day, man.
Trent,
why?
What's a groundhog?
Groundhog.
I know what a groundhog is.
Yeah.
No, groundhog.
Oh, groundhog. I thought you
Groundhog.
said a groundhawk.
No, not hawk,
Hawks
man.
are in the air, not
No,
on the
that's
ground.
got wings.
Yeah.
Yeah, that thing
So
don't have no
confusing.
wings. It's got teeth.
I mean, Red Bull gives you wings.
no, I got Red Bull.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I don't need Red Bull, man.
Has your
I know you don't.
Trent, has your neighborhood ever been invaded by beavers?
Oh shit.
No, my neighborhood's been invaded by hogs. That's it.
Now, one of the biggest issues here is all the poop that the beavers leave behind.
Holy shit! Here we go.
Yeah,
I was waiting for a shit story.
Yeah. Well, I just turned
bet
it
it's
into
gonna
one. I
smell
don't know if that's
horrible.
actually part of it. But
It is.
beavers poop all over the place. I'm sure that's got to be part of the issue.
Okay.
We have a story now about this. Beavers invade Arizona.
Okay.
Exclusive to the Super Radio Brothers and the rest of the world that has access to the internet.
Oh boy.
On News 12.
Well, it is not a sight that you see very often here in the valley. A homeowner in Arcadia looked out her window to see a beaver snapping on one of her trees.
12 News journalist Tram Mai in studio tonight with these water critters that have now popped up in the desert.
Like, I can't even
Yeah,
talk
isn't that
now.
Yeah.
wild? It's rare. but the
Beavers?
sightings
Yeah, where are the
becoming
beavers?
Pooping all over the
a
road?
little more common. Take a look.
Causing car
Yeah.
accidents.
But they're in Arizona. They're not supposed to
It's
be in
been a
Arizona.
busy few days for this wandering beaver.
Now, I don't know about you, but I've never seen a beaver in Arcadia, so it's a pretty unusual sight.
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
spotted in a backyard near 44th
He found
Street
some
in
wood.
Osborne
Look at that.
Tuesday night in the heart of Arcadia.
Now he needs
So there's
water.
a chance that the Salt River might be feeding into the canal system or any river.
I feel like the
really.
article for this was
but once a
misleading
beaver
because
makes
it says
into a
beavers
canal,
invade
like the one
Arizona.
near
Yeah, there's
44th
only
Street in
one.
It's this
Osborne,
one
there's
poor
no food in there
beaver.
for them. So when they get hungry,
He's
Look at
so
that.
they
lonely.
will
Oh, now
emerge
he's
from
swimming.
the water and
Yeah.
look
Now there's a college
you know,
football team called the
when
Oregon
I
State
want some
Beavers,
food, I
but
go to
they're
Arcadia.
not in
There's some
Arizona.
amazing
They're in Oregon.
restaurants
I thought they
down
were
there,
ducks.
so-
Yeah.
The or-
Oh, those
the
are the
Oregon-
other Oregons.
The
Yeah, they're
homeowner
Oregons.
didn't want to go on camera, but she took
Oregonians.
plenty of pictures. It's not the first beaver
The
sighting
beaver
in the
didn't want to
area.
go on camera.
doing here in Arcadia?
Melissa Murray, who lives just
What
a
are you
few blocks
doing
north
here
of
in
Osborne,
Arcadia?
captured this
Well, there's another
video
one
of a
back
pair of
there. Yeah,
beavers
look, two
in her
beavers.
backyard.
Hey.
I guess now you
doing
can
what
say
beavers
beavers
do
invade
best.
Beavers, yeah.
The
Arizona.
beaver that was just rescued is actually the third beaver in
The
our
third
rehab
beaver!
Oh, my
facility
God.
right now.
One of the rescued beavers is Fern. Unable to be released into the wild, Fern
Why?
is now a resident here at the Conservation Center. That
because he's-
probably won't be the
he's got
fate
a
for the
felony on
latest
his record.
Arcadia
You don't know
beaver.
how to cut
So the
wood.
vet techs say he looks pretty fine. He's got regular amounts of energy. He's eating well. He's swimming around in his little tub in our rehab area, so he's doing great. It's likely that he's fine.
And likely that this guy will be back home for the holidays.
Hey, so
Beavers are big, aren't they? Oh,
so he made like a tree, right?
Yeah, he made like a
Tree and leaf.
Yeah, and get the F out of here. Why don't you make like a tree and get the F out of here?
But what the hell is a beaver doing in Arizona?
Amazing, huh, Trent?
Arizona.
There's no water in Arizona, no?
Not much.
No,
That's
no,
why they call it
zero.
the desert.
Yeah, so what are those things doing there?
I was told one time that when you poop in Arizona,
Yeah.
you don't actually flush the toilet paper. You have to throw
Why?
it in a wastebasket because there's not enough water.
Oh my God.
To flush.
But they make tea.
Jesus, you should go make tea and smell shit in the kitchen. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm not moving to Arizona.
That's what a pal of mine told me when he lived in Arizona. He said, "Yep, when you poop here, you don't flush the toilet paper. You have to throw it in the wastebasket." As soiled and as awful as that
I'm
thing
gonna ask
is.
my uncle about that because
Yeah,
he used
man.
to live in there. He used to live in Arizona, so
Oh.
I'm gonna ask him.
Not me. I would be in the shower washing that butt, bro.
You would never use toilet paper?
Hell no. I said, honey, I'm going in and wash my ass. Okay, thank you.
Wow. All right, so
Your ass probably does need wash.
Don't you know? Get out of here. Every time I come into this house, Odin smells my butt. He goes, hey, you use Irish Spring today? I go, yeah, buddy.
Odin's my dog. Is a person does not sniff his butt. So
Yeah, no, if a person sniffed my butt,
Yeah.
I would be mortified, brother.
Odin's always like, where you been?
Yeah.
Just trying to check that out.
Yeah. Ew. What did you eat
Trying to
today?
smell that ass.
So
That's right.
I'm sure you've heard the story of astronauts in the space station. Astronauts.
Yeah, okay.
In the space station, they recycle their pee for drinking water. Right?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
You heard about that, right? So does that just that bothers you?
Lemonade,
Yes.
that cool, refreshing drink. Yeah.
You know, you have to live up there for long periods of time, so you got to recycle the water. You pee, you recycle it to drinkable water. Makes sense, right? So
See, I know it's been recycled, but still, I couldn't put something in my mouth that I knew that came out of somebody else's.
Yeah, that's right.
oh, then that answers my question here. Would you drink beer made from urine water? Or
Good Lord,
recycled?
no.
Shit, some of the beer tastes like urine water.
Well, that's what I was going to say to you. You drink Coors Light, so I think this would be no problem.
Oh, hell yeah.
You already drink piss water.
Yeah, so...
Hey, how often do you drink Coors Light?
Like 12 bottles a day and shit, you know?
Yeah, he's hardcore, Trent.
Yeah, I know.
Major
He's-
alcoholic.
Man, I don't
Yeah,
drink. I take 2 zips, I'm already drunk. Are you kidding?
Yeah, he's drunk right now.
Yeah, you got to see me, bro. Look at this.
Wow, that's how you act when you're
Yeah,
drunk?
I'm going, oh, shit.
It's the weirdest thing ever.
My God, why is the floor moving? This is you're sitting down, dickhead.
I feel like it's got to be more than beer, but that's all right. In Arizona again,
Yeah.
the future is recycled water from sinks, showers, even toilets. Recycled water, which goes by many names, could be coming to the tap there within 3 years. So
Oh, my God.
they're having recycled tap water. All right, so a local brewery.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite words in the world to say.
Yeah.
Brewery, microbrewery,
Brewery.
brewery. Can you say that word, Trent? Brewery.
Brewery?
Oh, you did pretty good with that. Yeah.
Brewery.
Well, this local brewery.
Yeah, brewery.
All right, Desert Monks Brewing. They've got their own line of piss beer, and it's very exciting. So I just wanted to know.
Jesus, you can't flush your toilet paper and you could drink your own pee. It's something. I'm not going to Arizona, bro.
Yeah, Arizona. It seems like a tough life, right?
Oh, hell yeah. Imagine the
life.
cowboy days. We got nothing to eat. Hey, man, I'm eating that shit. But
Yeah, well, I was going to go out and visit the Grand Canyon, but I'm not going to now, I don't think.
Well, you know, just bring your own water.
Yeah.
BYW.
that's right.
Bring your own water.
Don't drink nothing yellow, brother.
Let's move on here. How about a lot of things happen in Florida, right?
Yeah.
In Florida.
Oh, of course. The Florida man.
Yeah, the Florida man. And Trent, that's how this article starts.
Uh-oh.
A Florida man
Yeah.
was taken into custody
Okay.
Yeah.
after driving a stolen ambulance
A stolen How did he steal it?
The ambulance stopped to help somebody, and he jumped in and stole it.
With the person in the back?
No, they were out helping the person, and they needed to get the person to the hospital, but instead someone stole the ambulance.
Maybe he was late for work.
But that's not the best part of this.
Yeah.
He stole the ambulance, and he drove right to the front of the sheriff's office. And we have video footage of it.
Oh, duh. My name is Duh.
Maybe that is his name. I don't know. Let's see if they say his name here.
A wild story out of North Florida after a pursuit ends in a very unlikely place. Deputies in Columbia County say it all started when a man stole an ambulance late Saturday night. Investigators say he
Imagine there was somebody in the back
on a pursuit that ended minutes later, with a man driving right through the parking lot of the Sheriff's Office Operations Center. The suspect was quickly arrested.
Why did he drive there? Look where he went.
Charges.
Right to the front door.
Maybe he liked the badge up on top. He said, that's pretty, that building.
You know, that does save taxpayer money, right?
Yeah.
Not much of a pursuit there.
Yeah, an idiot.
Oh, my goodness. Were you the type of kid that would try to open Christmas presents before it was Christmas, go sneaking around?
Oh, absolutely, man. I'd go. I'd try and stay up all night to hear to see if Santa came, and I would go. I would purposely get up and go to the bathroom several times during the night to try to.
Yeah, I gotta use the bathroom.
There was no chimneys in the Bronx.
No.
There's an extreme case of this that's really gone viral on the internet, where a kid literally ripped open every single gift in the house before Christmas, and I think this video actually has like 6 million views on Twitter, or the app formerly known as Twitter. What do you call it now, Trent?
You call it X, according to Elon Musk. You call it X.
X.
X. So what do they do? Just like, I'm going to check my X's. It's like, okay.
What?
Let me check on my exes.
Jeez.
No, that's not what I meant.
And these guys are geniuses, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So
kind of like that AI song artist, Anna Indiana or something like that.
Yeah, you got it. Anna Indiana, the big superstar, the artificial intelligence songwriting machine.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that was bad, bro.
all over, singing the hits. So I think we got some video on this. The kid said he was just trying to make it less confusing. You know, you don't know which gift it is, so it's somewhat confusing. So you got to open all the gifts. Let's see what happened here. Huge video on the internet.
Twas the night before Christmas for the Rankin family, and all through their Cary house, one creature was stirring. Scott and Katie's 3-year-old boy.
He had come down the stairs, unbeknownst to us. He had opened every single present.
Anything that was wrapped.
It did, yeah, for everyone.
At 3 a.m., Mom and Dad woke up to their middle child, the one in red, who were nicknaming T at their request, asking for scissors to open Santa's gifts.
His explanation was that he was trying to help us out. He was trying to make sure that it was clear whose presents were whose. The wrapping paper was kind of getting in the way for him.
When I did something bad, I never had an explanation
the race
for it.
against the clock began.
You can explain that.
An alibi. Before their other kids woke up.
The years for believing are so short, and so
precious.
They are precious.
What was that, man?
Whatever we can
Was
do
that the kid?
The elf on the shelf.
It's our job, and it's fun.
After mission accomplished, Scott posted about their Christmas craze, getting 6.7 million views on X.
Really, our favorite part of the whole thing was just watching other people share their Christmas stories. They had a brother who did this. They did this as a child.
Not a moment of magic missed for any of the Rankin children, and a story to tell for Christmases to come.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated.
Oh, thank you. All right.
Yeah. I never had that problem.
And sticking with the Christmas theme, Savage firefighters recreate an iconic Christmas moment. So this is pretty cool. Check this out. It's iconic. You know this moment. It's Christmassy.
We know our first responders stay hard at work while many of us enjoy holidays at home, but that doesn't mean they don't celebrate. Our Barrett Leone went to Savage, where firefighters found a festive way to share their holiday spirit.
What a name.
This classic movie scene inspired this. now viral video,
These guys are
sporting
having
more
too
than
much fun.
1.4 million views on TikTok since it was posted last week.
You all deserve a station like this at the holidays.
Making these
You should have
firefighters
did that with your
local
house. With all the
Yeah,
work that
man.
they put into.
I don't know. I didn't put the lights on tonight.
No, that's it.
No. It's just.
Now, making a
December
holiday video has been a
27th is over.
tradition for the Savage Fire
Yeah,
Department
must
for the
have
last
billers
4
at the end of the
years.
month.
But the
Jeez.
crews tell us it's more than just a silly video.
So they get a face to the service, and they feel a little more comfortable when we're responding to their house. And whether that's medical, fire stuff, it's going to be maybe the worst day of their life. So to have some familiarization with the crews that work here in Savage, I think that goes a long way.
Would you trust these guys to come save your life?
I don't know, man.
In a different way than
Yeah,
usual.
cut the switch off before we
More
leave.
ways than one.
It really helps us.
Hey, look,
reach
what's
out
wrong
to
with that guy? He's going to come
different
rescue
I don't
me.
know. What's the matter? Look
for
at that.
recruitment and retention purposes. We've had quite a few
Nothing
people
happened.
comment saying
Yeah.
they
They
want to
can't
move to
even
this
work
community because of how
electricity.
much fun they had
How are
watching
they
the
going to
video.
stop a fire?
And if our city and our public figures work like this, they want to be a part of it.
In Savage,
That guy
Barrett
sounds like
Leone,
he's no fun at all.
WCCO News.
Good for those guys.
Yeah, they have the Christmas spirit, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah. You still get the Christmas spirit. You put all that work into
Oh
putting
my! And you know what's the
decorations
best thing about it?
Yeah.
You got to take all that shit down.
There you go.
Ugh.
Now, how long do you leave your Christmas stuff up? Do you leave it up till New Year's, or do you start taking it down?
Nah,
before
until
New Year?
June 1st.
Whoa.
That's one of my.
Nah.
Yeah.
King's Day. 6 Kings Day. 3 Kings Day.
6 kings?
Said three.
That's a lot of kings, bro.
All right.
6 kings?
Maybe I shouldn't drink before I come here.
There's actually, I hope he doesn't watch this, but up the block here, Trent, it's the oddest thing. Sharon and I would walk and we noticed this a couple years ago. You know, it would be the middle of June, and you walk past their house. It's nighttime. You're walking the dogs, and you see a fully lit Christmas tree all year round. Christmas decorations
in the middle of
up.
June.
Middle of June. Doesn't matter when it is. July, August. That Christmas tree is up.
Now,
the
here's
lights
the
are
thing.
on.
They do a thing called Christmas in July. That's actually a real thing.
Yeah, but when I tell you that they have a Christmas tree up and lit the entire year, that's joke.
wrong.
I'm leaving my shit up, bro.
So we theorized that that's actually where Santa Claus lives.
And they have a red truck.
Yeah, they have a red truck. Check it out.
Yeah.
Their truck is red.
Yeah.
And they have a dog, which could easily be a reindeer in disguise.
Oh my God, could be Rudolph.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think there's a strong possibility during his off season, Santa Claus is on our block. That's where he lives.
So he comes to Florida for the heat, but
So
it's
he's
cold
really
today,
watching you
brother.
to see if you've been naughty or nice.
Yeah, he knows
Naughty
for
or nice.
sure that
Yeah.
I'm always on the nice
Yeah,
list.
if he's here, he's putting the heat on.
And this last story is very dear to my heart because I love wieners. And
Oh shit!
Just the way he said it.
I'm a big fan. And you hate to hear when a place that sells wieners is failing. But this dude, his business was failing, and he came up with a social media post, and it saved his business. Can you imagine? A social media post saves your wiener business.
Well, at this day and age, I don't find that very hard to believe.
There are.
Everybody's on social media.
There are miracles during the holiday season, and this miracle saved the wieners.
That's right. Put that between those two buns.
Look at those wieners.
Wow.
Let's get some wiener
what's the
action
matter with
here.
them?
Yeah,
The owner of a local hot dog joint called Spirals says the line for their food has been out the door since a viral post. After starting during the pandemic, he says it's been a huge change of pace.
He came in on his group and he saw me walking around and he's like, man, what's going on? I said, I'm just waiting for my customers.
Last week, a customer posted this
Look at that
photo
picture.
showing the owner of
Nobody's
Spirals
here.
hoping for some
Nobody's
business.
buying
After
my
that post,
wieners.
Nobody
hot dog
likes the
restaurant says
wieners,
they saw
man.
a week's worth of sales in one day.
And that's all it took. He posted a picture of himself all by himself in his wiener shop.
Yeah, I feel sorry for that
Scott
dude.
Hosick says
And look at this
luckily,
line.
they only ran out of one sauce. Multiple customers tell KOCO5 they were there after seeing the post.
It makes you a believer in social media for sure.
Yeah.
Coming up at 10, we're bringing you more on
Unbelievable.
Spirals and how the owner is dealing with their newfound fame.
Social media saved his wiener.
Wiener heaven, baby.
It's a miracle, Trent.
That's right, man.
It's a miracle.
Yeah, it's a miracle, man. You know, his
It's
wieners
good-
are
it's
saved.
good for those
everybody's
buns,
happy.
baby.
And let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Wieners remind me of watching sports because you can eat hot dogs and
That's a
stuff
good
while you're
point.
watching the game.
Especially baseball, but goes well with football as well. And basketball, always good. I'm always good for a hot dog.
No.
No, but wieners don't remind you of sports?
Oh, yeah. It really reminds me of janky baseball.
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 Or protective cups.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
Yeah, I should wear a uniform and make believe I'm running. Go, baby, go. Help me, Rich.
Oh, can I help you?
Pull me. Pull
I don't know if I should help you.
Oh, my God. Somebody catch that ball, please.
Are you wearing a cup these days when you play softball?
A cup?
Yeah.
No, I only use coffee in it.
You can protect yourself, man. Those cups
Protect
have
myself. I'm close to 70 years old. What am I going to protect?
those cups have holes in them though. You
Wait,
can't
you
drink
haven't
anything.
even you haven't made it to 70 yet?
Yeah, I got.
Trent is
Yo,
shy.
wait till we off the air. All right?
Oh boy.
He's like, yeah, I made it to 70. I marked you down
I'm
for at
getting
least
close,
85.
brother. Getting really, really close.
Oh, I thought you were like 76.
I got your 76, all right.
Oh my! So yeah, Super Radio Brothers Sports. What can we talk about? I mean, well, at least somebody's team is having some success around here.
I wonder who that is.
That must have felt good watching your Tampa Bay Buccaneers brutalize their cross-state rivals.
Oh, but wait a minute. Isn't he a Jag fan?
Or upstate rivals. No, Trent's not a Jaguar fan. It's well established. He's a big-time Tampa Bay Buccaneer fan. And, man, they smashed the Jacksonville Jaguars. Huh, Trent?
Unbelievable, bro.
Oh yeah, they really did. I mean, look, the thing that concerns me is I thought for the first time this season the Buccaneers were actually going to score a touchdown on their opening drive. Well, they couldn't quite do that because they had penalties and Baker Mayfield took a sack on the opening drive. So I was thinking I was a little concerned early on just because I was like, oh, they only got 3 out of this. Jacksonville's got a little bit of a chip on their shoulder. They've lost like 3 games in a row. Things aren't looking, the best in the world. Trevor Lawrence has been in and out of the lineup. Well, next thing you know, Lawrence is back out there, and he doesn't look good at all.
He should have stayed on the bench.
Yeah, I know. He took sacks and threw interceptions after interceptions. He was careless with the football. The whole team just wasn't able to get going until later in the game, of course, and then they scored some garbage time points. But still, the Bucs defense played very well. The Bucs offense executed fairly well against the Jags defense that earlier in the year was pretty decent, but now has turned into a subpar defense. And look, to see Baker Mayfield play clean football and to see the Buccaneers overall start to play clean football is really an encouraging sign. And they played fairly clean football for the past several weeks. I mean, they've won 4 games in a row. You can't really shake a stick at that. They're 8-7. They're in first place in the NFC South with just 2 more games to go. So if you're a Bucs fan, things are looking up. And if they win this coming Sunday, if they beat the Saints at Raymond James Stadium, they'll be playing at home, and they'll be playing in the NFL playoffs on Wild Card Weekend. So coming into the season, and especially during the middle part of the season where the Bucs had lost 3 in a row, and you're going, oh no, the season's over. Things aren't looking good. Unfortunately, Todd Bowles has probably saved his job. No matter what, which is a sad thing. I still, I have a love-hate relationship for Todd Bowles.
You think he still makes his job is still all right if they miss the playoffs? Let's say they lose these last 2 games, Saints win the division, go in, Bucs are out. You think Bowles is back?
No, I think if they miss the playoffs, he's gone. If they make the playoffs, he's there.
Yeah.
I think if they win the division, he's there. If they lose out on the division and they lose out on the playoffs as a whole, he's gone. I don't know. But here's my thing, though. Okay, I don't know really where I stand on this because I want Todd Bowles gone, So if they do lose their next 2 games, more than likely that's going to happen. But then also, if you make the playoffs, anything is possible. But in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, who are you going to lose to in the first round? You're going to lose to Dallas. You're going to lose to Philly. You're going to lose to San Francisco. I mean, who are you going to lose to? Because more than likely, the Bucs are going to have to play one of those higher seeds.
Yeah, well, those teams, San Francisco will probably get the bye, and Lions will probably get the bye. So the Bucs, they could end up, or the Eagles will get the bye. We'll see. They could end up with a matchup with the Cowboys. Maybe outside chance of the Rams or the Lions or the Eagles. You might get one of those teams. But to be fair, I mean, Lions, as good a season as they've had, they've been up and down, and you look at their history, I can see them losing a first-round game after a good season. The Eagles have been, they beat the Giants this past week. Before that, they couldn't beat anybody.
They have not looked good doing it, and that defense is atrocious in Philadelphia.
There's a good chance, and the Cowboys, they haven't played great either. So there's a good chance the Buccaneers end up with a game that's winnable with a team that's not really playing their best ball.
Let me
and
tell
if the Buccaneers,
the Cowboys are overrated. They are. I mean, they there's no doubt about it. I mean, look.
Well, the only issue you'll have there is Cowboys so far. Yeah, you could say they're overrated on the road. Only 3-5 on the road this year, but they're 7-0 at home. So we got to see what happens with the Cowboys and how that seeding works out. I think the Buccaneers would have the home game though as the division winner.
Yes, they would. Yes.
So that would definitely benefit them. And if they get by the Saints this week, they got Carolina final week of the season. So you figure they're going to win that game, which means they would go into the playoffs on a 6-game winning streak, as hot as just about anybody. So I think there's a good possibility Buccaneers win the division, get a playoff victory, and we'll see what happens from there. But not impossible, man. It turns out to be a pretty good season. And, of course, it's not all about, but a big part of it is the division you're in, arguably the weakest in all of football. It's hard to judge them in Todd Bowles.
The reason I say, look, I mean, you look at the Cowboys' offense, right? Like the most consistent player on that team has been CeeDee Lamb, especially offensively. I mean, he's always in the end zone, but Pollard has been underwhelming all season. Their running back, he was thinking about earlier in the year, they were like, oh, you're going to have to take over Ezekiel Elliott's role in the backfield. And he said in the offseason he was ready to do that. But he's had an underwhelming. He's has less than 10 touchdowns on the year. Their backup running back is all right. I mean, at tight end they have a decent option, but otherwise, I mean, their only really scary offensive target, in my opinion, is CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, no, but you got to throw Dak Prescott in there as well. He could turn the ball over, but at the same time, MVP type season this year, at least in the conversation.
I guess Freya didn't agree with me.
No, she can't. She can't stand the thought of it. But Dak has had a pretty good year as well. So, but yeah, I do agree. There's nobody in the NFC, and that includes the San Francisco 49ers, as we saw Baltimore. And I was so close to picking Baltimore last week. I had a feeling about that game. I didn't have courage in my conviction, and I picked the Niners. But man, Baltimore really leveled them and brought
they did.
Brock Purdy down to earth a little bit there. So I don't see anybody in the NFC.
Brock Purdy didn't look Purdy the other night.
Yeah, for sure. There's nobody unbeatable in my opinion in the NFC. So anything is possible for sure. And it looks like the Tommy Cutlet, Tommy DeVito fairy tale is over.
It's over.
It's over.
Yeah, but
what do you think about Tyrod Taylor, man?
It's good. You're the Giant fan. What do you think about Tyrod Taylor?
So anyway, I don't know what pick we're gonna get this year.
You don't want to talk about your quarterback?
Oh, come on, man. It's a losing season. Let the kid play. Screw it.
Well, you got to admit though, they played a lot better when.
Oh yes, they did. Well, they made the Eagles earn this win.
Yeah, because they brought Tyrod Taylor in.
Yeah, so that was good. Yeah, they had to sit the kid down. Maybe let him think.
Well, I mean, Taylor is definitely a guy the Jets should look at as a legitimate backup quarterback to Aaron Rodgers next year. The only problem I have with Tyrod Taylor is that he always gets hurt.
Yeah.
Even when he's the backup, you bring him in, he's going to get hurt. That's what happened this year.
Yeah, but he looks good for 14 years in the league, right?
He came in against the Jets and immediately injures his ribs. He's out. Here comes Tommy DeVito. So he's not a reliable backup to me because of his injury history.
So no more of this.
But yeah. I mean, it was a couple of weeks. It was fun.
But it was fun. It was okay.
So yeah.
What are you going to do?
What can you do?
You can't do jack.
I don't know. I don't know if Daboll has announced who the starter is this week, but I'd imagine it would be Tyrod Taylor.
Tyrod Taylor. I saw it yesterday. Brian, this morning, the NFL put out a statement saying that Tyrod Taylor will start.
So there you go. Tyrod
There
Taylor
you go.
Is going to start it, and he deserves it. And by the way, DeVito deserved a couple of starts he got for the way he played for a couple of weeks. Didn't really play a quality team. But definitely, maybe he's earned a couple years as a second and third string quarterback.
Yeah, could be, man. Yeah.
I don't think he's a starter or a potential Super Bowl superstar or anything like that. But definitely, maybe he has a career as a backup with the clipboard. You can't tell me he's not any worse than Tim Boyle, who is the Jets starter for a couple.
Isn't that your boy?
No, he's not even on the Jets.
Oh shit!
But, yeah, Jets went out there, beat the Commanders this week. Yay, 6-8.
Oh my!
No, a really odd game. Only the Jets can win a game and make you feel like you lost. They were winning 27-7 at halftime. End up trailing 28-27 with like 2 minutes left. Jacoby Brissett came in and
I thought about calling you.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have picked up the phone.
Probably not. But Brissett comes in. And he looks great, backup quarterback, leading them. But it all comes down to just stupid decisions. The Jets were up 27-7 with the 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. You score a field goal there, the game's probably over. Just run the Breece Hall is having a big day. He had 12 carries for 96 yards. You have a 1st and goal at the 5. Just run the football. Run it 3 times in a row. If you don't get in, kick the field goal. You're up 30-7. The game's probably over. Instead, for some odd reason, Hackett decides he's going to pass the ball with Trevor Siemian. I don't know if he forgot that was the quarterback. And, of course, Siemian throws the interception. And the Washington marches all the way back. 28-27. 2-minute drive leads to Greg Zuerlein, who's been the Jets' best player this year, field goal kicker. By the way, they better sign him up long-term at the end of the year. He'll be a free agent. Other teams will be looking to sign him. Hopefully the Jets can bring Zuerlein back because he's been absolutely spectacular this year. Nails a field goal and Jets go away and they win the game. So and by the way, that was a 54-yard field goal with 5 seconds left. So it wasn't an easy field goal.
You were sweating, right, bro?
But I don't know. It was just a feeling of indifference. Really, you don't care. When you get to that point as a fan, you can't root for your team to lose, so you definitely want them to win. But even when they won that game, it was like, man, 27-7. And then earlier in the day, Woody Johnson comes out, the owner of the Jets. Everybody's coming back. Salah's coming back. Hackett's coming back. Joe Douglas is coming back. Everybody's coming. And you knew that was going to be the case because Aaron Rodgers is coming back, and he doesn't want a new coaching staff, new GM, the whole thing. So they're pretty much locked in with these guys until this Aaron Rodgers experiment runs its course. And of course, a couple weeks ago, Rodgers came out and said that he wants to play at least 2 to 3 more years. So who knows it really all depends on what happens next year. Is he going to be able to stay healthy? Mike Evans from the Buccaneers will probably be on the Jets. And no, I'm just kidding, Trent. But he's a free agent. Jets should be in the market for another wide receiver.
Trent.
Oh yeah.
Rumors that they're going to trade for Devontae Adams. All that stuff is out there. Obviously, in the draft, they're going to have to draft heavy with the offensive line because they probably have the worst offensive line in football. Protect Aaron Rodgers. Get him another weapon at receiver. You got talent on defense. So I don't think it's wrong for a Jet fan to be somewhat positive looking forward to next year and hoping that you can finally see this Aaron Rodgers experiment happen. But obviously he'll be a year older, and we'll see what happens. But
deeper in debt.
But we'll see what happens with
That'll
them.
be the Giants next year. Same shit.
So this year, they got the Browns, who have been on fire with Joe Flacco. Thursday Night Football.
Flacco, man, let me tell you something. He got off his couch and is playing like Joe Theismann.
Yeah, why didn't the Jets sign him? There were so many guys they should have signed when Rodgers went down, but don't get me started on that. So they get
We'll
the
be here all
Browns.
night.
Yeah, they got the Browns. They'll probably lose that game. I think the question in that game is going to be, will they even score a touchdown? Probably not. The Browns defense is for real. And then, of course, last week of the year, I think it's at 16 or 17 game losing streak against the Patriots. A lot of people think that this will be Bill Belichick's final game as the head coach of the New England Patriots. I think they're crazy if they get rid of him. I think Belichick, all the Super Bowls, has earned the right to basically decide when he's done. I don't think you fire that guy. He's had more success as an NFL head
My
coach
name is Bill Belichick.
than
Next
anybody
question.
in history. So
you really like that guy.
there's no doubt in my mind that he should make that choice. But Jets get the Patriots, last game of the season. And I think that's one, as a Jet fan, I don't care where you are, draft positioning, because let's be honest, drafting, it doesn't matter. Jets drafted Zach Wilson with the second pick in the draft. Bust. They drafted Sam Darnold with the third pick in the draft. Bust. They drafted Becton with the 8th pick in the draft. Bust. So
my
goodness. It doesn't matter where in the draft you pick, really. It matters who you draft. So I think if you're a Jet fan, Patriots last game of the season, you are rooting hard to end this losing streak against New England. So anyway, that's my whole Jet thing. Let's take a look at our picks. And see what's up.
Here you go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add up all the wins and losses.
Oh
of
yeah,
the year.
I'm really gonna trust your math.
Well, wait a minute. I got every week here. Okay, look at that.
All right,
come on.
We'll see.
What's the matter with you?
You got every week there. That's
okay.
I won last week. I won last week, by the way. Ohio.
17. Week 17. Trent went 9-7.
Not good.
Okay. Week 17. Rich
It's week
3. 9-7.
I was 9-7. All right.
Okay.
He was like
yours truly
12-3.
No, 11-5. What? Shit, you got nothing, man.
He's pumped up. He got the dub.
That's right,
What
man.
can you say?
I'm gonna put this on my refrigerator. Okay.
Hey, who got the closest number of points?
Closest number of points
For total points for the Monday Night Football. Don't we use that as
it
a
doesn't
tiebreaker?
matter because you guys are losers.
Well, I think you had 60, right, Trent?
I had like 63 or 64.
So it wasn't close to that.
No.
I can't get the damn paper out.
Yeah, I don't care. I was just curious.
No, I was curious too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only because I said something.
Rich, you had 39.
All right.
Okay, Trent, you had 35. And I have 44.
Yeah, you won.
Yeah. And no, well, by points, yeah. Thank you, I won.
Thank you, I won.
That's right. Take it or leave it.
All right, I got to bounce back this week. I don't want to hear about it.
Okay, last 2 weeks. Last 2 weeks, people. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's do it.
Jets and Browns.
Jets and Browns. Cleveland.
Cleveland is going to kick their rear end.
Yep, Cleveland. I think it might be close.
And by the way, if you have something to do, tomorrow night while Thursday Night Football is on, I would do it.
Yeah. Well, I would challenge on. I would say this. I don't think it's going to be a whooping. I think Flacco has shown that he will turn the ball over. He's a statue back there. The Jets defense usually plays well against quarterbacks like that. I just don't think they're going to score.
Oh, okay.
I'm
saying that, Rich, I'm listening to you.
Probably going to lose like 17-6.
No, man. I think I'm going to take the Browns.
Yeah, I mean, you take the Browns.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay, Lions and Cowboys. Lions and Cowboys.
Dallas is at home, so I'm going Dallas.
Yeah, Dallas is 7-0 at home. I'm going to go Cowboys.
No.
How about them Cowboys?
How about them cowboys?
I don't know, man. You sound like you need a horse.
A what?
A horse.
What?
A hoss?
Yeah. You know, the horse's head with the stick behind it, and you could ride that thing.
How about a hog?
No, man.
Yeah.
You already had experience with hogs, baby.
Yes, I have.
You're right.
Unwanted experience.
I'm taking the Lions.
All right.
No, good
Okay.
for you.
I know.
You'll lose. But anyway, go ahead.
Oh, loser.
Titans in Texas.
Texans at home.
Houston. Tennessee's what, 5-9?
Okay, so then you guys going for that. I'm going for the Texans too. Psych.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is a pretty good one. This goes your way, Trent. Falcons and Bears.
Well, I'm not a Falcons or a
No.
Bears. Thank you very much.
Isn't the Falcons in the same division as the Buccaneers?
Yes.
So what's the matter with you? Where are you?
What's the matter with you?
Hey, knock, knock. Who's there?
This could go either way. I'm going. You know what? I'm
What?
taking Atlanta.
You're taking Atlanta?
Yeah.
You're fighting for the division and you're taking Atlanta.
I think.
What does that have to do with his picks?
That's okay.
He's trying to win.
Win. You want to win? Well, I'm going against you. I'm going with the Bears. I don't know why.
I really don't give a damn what you're doing.
I know.
The Bears have played well, man. They got Fields is back. He's playing well.
Oh, but
Beat
you're
the
going with the
Cardinals
Falcons,
last
right?
week.
You're going with the Falcons.
Now I would.
Hey,
think,
can I change my pick?
You want to change your pick?
Yeah, I'm changing. I'm going Chicago.
Yeah.
So now I'm going to Atlanta.
The Bears are at
Yeah, go
home.
ahead.
You heard what I-
There's a big difference.
You heard what I said?
Yeah, I heard you. You going to Atlanta?
No,
For
I'm
real?
going. Yeah.
All right. I'm going Bears because the Bears, while it's been a tough season, they're looking good lately, and they're 4-3 at home this year.
Oh.
And I think Atlanta sucks, so I
Yeah.
think the Bears win at home.
Okay.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, not gonna change my mind. I think this game is serious.
All right.
The Dolphins and the Ravens.
The Dolphins and the Ravens. Ravens at home. That defense, I don't know what the status of Waddle is. He had the high ankle sprain in their
Yeah, he
last
was
game.
waddling.
Yeah, and you know, the Dolphins need every weapon to compete in that game. I think it's all set up for them to have a huge showdown with the Bills after this loss, final game of the season for the division. So I think the Ravens win this game at home.
I'm going Baltimore.
Good for y'all because I'm going against you.
Yeah, you probably always do.
Yeah. I want to have fun.
All right.
Okay.
Your team, the Saints, are playing the Bucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm picking Tampa Bay at home.
Oh.
Wow.
Today
I'm picking.
And Drew?
Me? I don't know. The Saints, they beat the Giants and then they came back and
Come
lost
on, they're playing the Giants. Are you kidding?
They didn't look too good last week. Yeah, you gotta. This game is huge for Tampa Bay because this pretty much guarantees a playoff appearance with Carolina the next week. I just don't think the Saints are good enough to stop that from happening. So I'm gonna go Tampa Bay.
All right, good. You guys are losers. I'm going with the Saints.
All right.
Oh, your favorite team, the Pats and the Bills.
Yeah, Buffalo.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that's an easy one.
Yeah.
Buffalo.
See? Okay. I'm going to go Buffalo too, you know?
A lot of easy ones coming up here.
Okay. Okay, the Cards and the Jags.
Wrong. The Cards and the Eagles. And this is what concerns me about your math at the end of the season there.
What? What?
Cardinals and the Eagles, not the Cards and the Jags.
Cards and the Eagles. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
I think I'm going Philadelphia, though, because, Arizona's, the Cardinals suck.
Oh, shit. What? What did you say, son?
I said I'm going with the Philadelphia Eagles.
It's safe
because
to
the
say
Cardinals
everybody's
suck.
going with the Eagles. Come on.
Oh, okay.
Next.
Next is the. Let's see if I got this right.
All
The
right.
Raiders and the Colts.
Yeah, you got that one.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, how about the Raiders though? With Antonio Pierce, the interim head coach, they've been starting to play fairly well.
Outside shot still at the playoffs. They're still alive.
Super Bowl champs as a Giant.
I'm going Vegas on this one, man.
Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were disappointed in that?
Yeah, man.
Have you been watching them as of late, pal?
I ain't been watching shit, man. I've been sleeping all day.
I know. I can tell.
The only thing that
yeah,
I paused with the Raiders because they did beat the Chiefs, but they had like back-to-back defensive touchdowns within 20 seconds, and they didn't throw a pass in the second half.
Okay.
You know, how much was that game? The Chiefs just really in a tough way right now, or the Raiders actually winning that game. You know, they're really hard to judge. But then at the same time, the Colts got smoked by the Falcons last week, and they suck.
Wow.
So maybe I'm with you guys, and the Pierce mojo. They just find a way to win. So I'm gonna go with Vegas.
Yeah, so did I. Oh my God, the Rams against the G-men.
The Rams against the G-men.
I'm going with my G-men. I'm going down with the ship,
Are you
brother.
serious?
I am going down with the ship.
Ugh.
I'm going Los Angeles.
Yep.
Sorry.
L.A.
How dare you?
I mean, if you were smart about it, you'd understand.
Yeah.
Yo, man, third grade was hard enough, so leave me alone. Oh, shit. Oh, I think this is a pretty easy one. Should I just mark it?
Well, yeah, you're going with the commies, and we're going to go with the Niners.
Yeah, I'm not going with the comedy. I'm not going with the condominium.
I thought you wanted to have fun.
Yeah, but that ain't fun, bro.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Oh, it would be. Yeah.
Nah.
It's going to be fun because if you go with the commies, I'll gain a game on you.
You guys are delusional.
Delusional.
Hey, you know how to spell that? I
Hey,
have no
let me
idea.
tell you something. I'm going San Francisco because the Niners are pissed after that after that game this past week.
Oh, Steelers and the Seahawks.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. Steelers.
Pittsburgh looked pretty good last week.
Yeah, that was shocking.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, everybody was riding that Bengal, train. Thought they were on their way. Jake Browning was the next coming of Kurt Warner, and then that happened.
Nothing.
Yep.
I don't know.
No, I'm going Seattle. I don't trust Pittsburgh. I'm going Seattle.
No, you're going Seattle?
Yep.
Yep, I'm going to go Seattle also.
Also?
Yes.
Yeah, well. Not me. That's right, man.
Who's Freya going with?
Iron.
Whoever is.
Iron. You know Iron? All right, you guys got two more picks. Ready?
You're missing one game, by the way.
I'm missing two. I got two here. The
Uh,
Bengals and the Chiefs.
all right. Bengals and the Chiefs.
Okay.
Kansas City
I don't
bounces
know,
back.
man.
Come on, man. Gotta happen.
Yeah, it's got to happen, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you
I'm
think,
going
Trent?
Kansas City.
Kansas City. All right.
Kansas City. I'm going with Kansas City also.
All right.
Yeah, did all three of us go with KC?
We did.
Let's see. Okay. Then you got the Chargers and the Broncos.
Chargers next level of horribleness. So Broncos.
Denver. Is that on Sunday Night Football?
Yeah, yep. Well, no, Sunday night's the next game. There's no Monday Night Football game this week. That's going to be Sunday at 4:25.
Oh,
Okay.
so who are you going for?
Broncos.
Broncos?
Yes.
And Mr. Trent?
Denver.
Is that the Broncos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mile high.
I think Chargers stink, bro.
Yeah, they are not going to be charging on.
Oh, they're not going to be charging. Okay, last game.
All right.
All right. Packers and the Vikings.
Ooh, that's a sexy game.
What?
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Green Bay.
Wow.
Wow.
I'll go Vikings.
Yeah, Vikings. Yeah, me too.
This could be the deciding factor.
That's right. That's it. There you go. Okay, my number's always 44.
40.
Why?
40
Why?
for you?
Yeah.
40. Okay.
39.
30.
How dare you?
How dare you?
I will say this. I don't think it's going to matter, but you missed one game.
What?
You missed one game.
What game?
Yeah, it's going to matter. All right.
I think we'd all pick the same team anyway, but you missed the Jaguars and the Panthers.
Oh.
Jacksonville, of course.
Yeah, I think everybody picked Jacksonville anyway. So.
Who else you said?
Unless you want to make it fun and you pick the Panthers. You want to make it fun.
I think you people are forget about it.
What?
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
All right, so you going Jags?
Jags.
The reason there's no Monday night game is because the college football playoff games will be taking place during that time.
Oh my God!
yeah.
I know you can't wait to see it, right, Chen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I do need to retract my statement during the couch report.
Oh, Super Radio retraction.
Yes. I heard somebody bought you some tickets.
All right. Well, those are our NFL picks for week 17. And we'll all be watching those games on the couch. Am I right?
Couch, sí, señor.
On the couch.
On the couch? What?
I'm going to stand on my kitchen table.
No, reporte.
Super Radio producer, we need couch report.
Couch report. Report on the couch.
I'm going to report you.
Hey, what's that stain on that couch?
Somebody needs to clean that.
It's time to sit down and watch.
Yeah, you might have to clean that up, Rich.
That's what happens when you live with dogs.
Oh.
All right. Yeah, no,
Bow wow.
He's messing with you. All right, so Trent, been a couple of weeks. We're near the end of 2023.
Holy shit.
What's up on your couch?
Well, tomorrow I'm actually going to be upgrading my iPhone. I've had an iPhone 8 for several years. I've had it for about 5 years. So
There's a Christmas gift.
Yeah, dig that.
So I'm upgrading my phone tomorrow. Now, here's my question. Now, RC2, he can't really provide much insight on this because of his technology and all that.
Yeah, I got your technology. All right.
Yeah. But RC3, he can provide some insight.
Okay.
I'm thinking about either getting the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 15. Which one should I get and why?
Well, it'd be much more interesting to hear a Super Radio Dad answer that question.
That's right, man, because I have the iPhone, 13, right? I got the 13.
I don't know what you have. What do you have?
I think the 13.
The 13?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he had the 12.
No, I had the one before the 13.
So you said the 13 or the what, Trent? Or the 15?
The 15.
Well, the 15 is made of titanium.
That's
I
right,
don't know
man.
if that matters at all. The 15 has the upgraded camera.
Oh, my.
I don't know.
Good point.
You know, I don't know how much that matters. So I just on the surface, not being a phone expert myself, those would be the major differences. The titanium, which they made a big deal out of. I don't know how big a deal that is. And also the camera.
Well, if it makes you feel better, my 12-year-old sister got the iPhone 15 the other day, and she cried as soon as she got it. Because she was so happy about it.
So when you get yours, can you FaceTime us? See, I want to see you cry.
I'm not
I want to see you cry.
But,
yeah. No, here's a good one. Let's see. So the iPhone 15 has 23 hours video playback. The 13 has 19 hours video playback. The iPhone 15 has crash detection. I'm not sure what that. I don't know, but the iPhone 13.
Watch out!
The iPhone 13 does not have crash detection. So,
but see, like, would it call all this emergency services or whatever? Like, if you dropped your phone, I don't know.
Well, here's a good one too. A lot of things now are the new USB-C. Which the iPhone 15 supports.
RC2, do you know what USB-C means?
Yeah, I got your BC.
And and I got to tell you, with all the work we do with broadcasting the sporting events and everything, and all the interfaces we have to use with the video and the audio. USB-C is everything these days. So iPhone 15 has that. 13 does not.
I think I made my decision.
So there you go. Look at
I
that.
call Rich. I go, yo, what's the matter with this phone?
I'm better than that lady on the AT&T commercial.
Oh my God!
You know, they should use this. They should
Yeah.
use this.
Yeah.
I think I made my decision. I'm getting the iPhone.
Yo,
Oh, here you go, Trent. How crash detection on your iPhone works.
Yeah,
Crash
Oh
detection
shit, we're gonna crash.
is designed to detect severe crashes,
Yeah.
severe car crashes,
Yeah.
including hog collisions. Wow, I can't believe they put that in the description. Such as front impact, side impact, rear end collisions, rollovers, involving all types of cars. It will automatically call emergency, responders.
After
So there
you're
you go.
messed up from turning about 20 times, right?
Yeah.
The phone works.
Yeah, that crash detection works.
No, man,
So there
get
you go.
out of here.
It's pretty good.
Wow. Well,
it's
that's
going
good to
off the
know. At least
bridge.
it works.
You see, you came to the right place, Trent. Aren't you glad you asked my dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not really. But anyway,
You could
on
drive
another
off a
note-
bridge with that thing, man. You know.
Yeah. On another note, I do have to say words that sometimes people don't necessarily like to hear.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have to say words that to retract, and those two words are "I'm sorry."
Oh, what did you do?
And I have to say that I'm deeply sorry.
Oh,
Well,
deeply sorry.
A couple of weeks ago,
Yeah.
I said that I was not going to watch
yes.
any of the college football games because of what happened to Florida State, because of the bull hockey that they are involved in, with
Yeah.
the whole college football playoff and them not being,
They got screwed.
they got screwed and what have you. Well, 2 days after our show, I get notified by my mother and her significant other.
Okay.
And they asked me a very important question. They said,
boy.
"Would you like to go to the Orange Bowl?" And I said, "Oh shit."
That's what you told them?
No, I thought that in my head. I was like, "Oh shit."
Didn't even hear me on the show.
You
I'm never
didn't
going
even
to.
hear me.
Yeah. What is wrong with somebody? You don't listen to the show?
Yeah. I knew from the get-go. I said, "Well, it's obvious you don't listen to the show because you would have heard my take on college football and the Florida State, but because they spent their hard-earned money on it, I said, yeah, I'll go to the game." So I'm going to the Orange Bowl this Saturday to watch the Florida State Seminoles take on the Georgia Bulldogs, and I have my middle finger up to the people.
Make
in
a
the press
sign.
box.
Make a big sign with a middle finger.
Yeah, I'm going to be watching.
Yeah.
I hope Kirk Herbstreit is calling that game because he's the main person that is going to see the middle finger for me.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think my eyes are going to burn.
He's an idiot. He has no reason to be in broadcasting. He is one of the worst broadcasters I've ever had. He's ugly. He's no good.
Oh, my.
And he's
worthless.
ugly.
Are you okay, bro?
I'm with you. I can't stand this guy, Herbstreit.
Yo, send this guy a fibrillator.
Yeah. Send him a fibrillator.
That's right.
Yeah. So yes, I do, on behalf of yours truly, in his opinion, I want to say I'm sorry. And yes, I will be at the football game on Saturday.
All right.
So you see, people, everybody's full of it.
Well, that's awesome. You get to go to the
Yeah,
Orange
that's
Bowl, though.
great, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have gonna eat some good food down there. I've never actually been to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, so it'll be the first time. I haven't actually been to that venue. I've been to other venues, but that's the first time I've ever been down there. So it'll be good. We'll get some good food down there. Get some different type of cuisine down in Miami.
Oh, Cubano sandwiches, brother.
We are going to tailgate.
And you know what? If Florida State wins, Trent, they can be self-proclaimed national champions. Why not?
Absolutely.
Why
Kind
not?
of like UCF.
Yep. When they had their undefeated season and didn't have a shot.
Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get him a T-shirt.
I tell you what. You know what? If Florida State wins, I'm protesting outside the stadium. I'm staying down there and I'm protesting. And I want every member of the college football
I hope it's
playoff
on the news. I
committee
want to
be
see
there.
this. Yeah.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. This guy's still walking around the stadium, folks.
So it's bullshit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's pretty much it with me, man. Getting ready for staying up. I'm gonna try to stay up till midnight again this year for the to ring in 2024.
You almost forgot what year it was.
Yeah.
I always like
what?
I always like to sit in front of my TV and watch all the festivities at Times Square and hear everything. So I'm gonna try to stay up and reflect on 2023 and look ahead to 2024 because we don't have much longer.
All right.
What do you mean by that? Better watch how you say that, man.
All right, Super Radio Dad, what's up with you? What's going on?
I don't know. He just says I'm gonna die. He said I'm gonna die. We got much longer
We don't
here.
have much longer.
Yeah. What's the matter with you? Nah, waiting for 2024, man. You know, with the family and everything.
All right.
Yeah, you haven't turned 70.
With the family.
Yeah, with the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, softball season starting in a week and a half.
He's talking about the family he went to jail for. He didn't stool on.
That's right, man. I know stupid.
Hey, do you turn 70 in 2024?
What?
He's obsessed with your
You're obsessed with me.
big 7-0 coming up.
Yeah, so what? I'm going to be 70. What do you want, man?
Yeah, he does, Trent. He's a
That's
couple months
right.
away.
Shit.
Oh, crap.
Every time I pee outside, my shoes get the urine. It's crazy, man. It's ridiculous.
Wow, what?
Yeah, man. He used to shoot out. Now he just drops. Holy shit, man.
What a description.
Oh, you're telling me.
Yeah, I've never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, neither have I. So anyway, we're going to the junior hockey game up in Jacksonville.
When is this?
In 2 weeks. The minor leagues from the Rangers.
Wow.
You know, our softball league is going
Is
up
that
there.
like street hockey?
No, man, it's ice hockey. I got your street hockey. Get out of here.
I thought it was, like, what do they call that? Field hockey. That's
Yeah, no field hockey.
So what time of the day is this?
Game's at 7 o'clock. I got the tickets already. And
What day? What day of the week?
on the 12th of January, on a Friday night.
Are you going to be able to take a nap that day?
I don't know, man. I'm going to have to. But the thing is, we start on the 11th, so we got a game that day.
Oh, my goodness.
On the 12th.
Probably have to skip your game then.
You skip my game. Are you mad?
You got to get ready for the
Never.
for the field hockey game.
No, field hockey. So, yeah, we got a whole group going, and then they're going to announce Flagger softball.
Oh.
You know, on the big screen and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's going to be pretty
Oh,
cool.
you're going to get the shout out at the game.
Yeah, that's right.
Are you guys going to be like really drunk and start screaming?
Oh,
when-
yeah, no, we should stop beating the shit out of each other. That's the way it should be.
Yeah.
Grab the guy next to you and start choking him. Nah. So, yeah, it's going to be the first time we all go out in a group, so it should be pretty
Well,
fun.
they better make sure that they do it later in the game so people don't leave whenever they see your.
Oh,
face on
that's
the
all
season.
right. I don't want to say what we're going to be wearing under our pants.
Okay, I
Are
don't
you gonna
know
wear a
why'd you even bring it up?
No.
Yeah, you never know. Those sticks, they hit the puck. They use a ball in field hockey, though, right? It's
No,
even
it's
a puck.
not field hockey.
What?
What's the matter with you? Jeez.
Oh, that's what you said.
Yeah, just for that. We do the show next week. I'm bringing a ticket to show you.
Oh. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys get in that arena there. You get the shout out. Awesome.
Yeah, so, we're going to have a ball, man, and just waiting for the new year.
No. So they do use a ball.
You said you're
What?
gonna have a ball. You said you're gonna have a ball. I didn't know they.
I
Had
said I'm going to have a ball
Exactly, Trent.
with a puck.
Oh, you're going to have a ball and a puck now?
A ball and a puck.
Now I'm
You
super
just got to
confused.
guess which hand it's going to be in.
I don't understand.
I don't know. You don't want to get it? I'm old now. Nobody gets shit when you're older.
Oh.
What?
So I guess that's something to look forward to.
Yeah. Don't you love it, man?
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
fantastic. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Good stuff, man. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Had a good time on Christmas.
Yes, we did.
Looking forward to the new year here. Sharon and I went out to the theater and saw Aquaman.
Oh, my goodness
Yeah,
gracious.
we did the D-Box, which is those special seats that shake around. It's like
Oh.
being on a roller coaster, but
Whoa.
you're watching a movie, so it was pretty cool.
Jeez, I got a shit, honey. I'll be right back.
We got out there and did that. Yeah, it does shake it out of you. Yeah, it's true. Try eating like popcorn. It's crazy. It's everybody behind you is eating more popcorn than you. But No, it was fun. It was pretty cool. You know, Jason Momoa and Aquaman.
Momoa.
It was
Momoa.
not that it was a great movie or anything, but the special effects were fantastic and good follow-up film to close the DCEU, right? Because they're doing a whole new thing now with James Gunn and going to reboot the whole thing with Superman coming up in a year or two, whenever the hell that's happening.
I wonder who is Superman.
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Not much else going on. I actually got to get out there with a telescope last week. I can't believe it. It's been weeks and months of clouds and horrible weather every single day. So super depressing, especially when you want to get out there with the telescope. And got my first ever image of the Horsehead and Flame Nebula. Pretty pumped up about that.
Horsehead.
One of the more popular, famous images there. There he is. That dark emission nebula peeking out there, the Horsehead.
Oh, that's a horse head.
Right next to the flame. Yeah, it's a horse's head. So,
that's a horse's head.
Yep. All part of that huge Orion molecular cloud complex where stars are being born.
My God, so they're out there.
1,500 light years away, and my tiny refractor telescope was out there collecting light from 1,500 years in the past for about 5 hours on a Monday night. So it was pretty
Do people
cool
still look good?
to put that together. I don't know.
Well, you said 1,500 years.
Oh, yeah. You know, we were looking. That's how old that light was as it touched.
Oh,
the
my
lens
goodness.
On my refractor telescope, that light was 1,500 years old.
Boy, that must be some bill.
Yeah, well, it's been traveling a long, long time. And other than that, everything's fantastic. Enjoyed Christmas. Getting ready for New Year. Super Radio Trent, Super Radio Father. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, my son and Trent.
Happy New Year, my
Sharon.
man.
Yeah.
Freya.
Happy leap year.
Oh, yeah, and it's a leap year this year.
Oh, it's a leap
So we
year.
get the extra day, which means actually, Dad, I think that means you don't have a birthday this year, so you get to not be 70.
No, I wasn't born on the day of leap year.
Oh.
I was born on leap year.
Oh.
Back then.
I'm a little bit more confused now, but that's okay.
No, if you're born on leap year that day, that certain day, then you're 4 years younger now.
So does that mean you're 80 next year?
Yeah, I got you 80, all right? All right? Jeez.
But yeah, thank you to everyone who has supported the show and watched the show this year. We'll be back better and stronger and just ready to go in 2024.
God bless everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Be kind to each other. And let's try to look forward this year. You dig, right, Trent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go Bucks.
What?
Go Bucks.
Go Bucks.
Of course.
So far.
Joe Buck. You mean the broadcaster?
What? Where you jumping to, man?
I don't know. Let's go Jets. Oh, now I just got depressed. In the words of Bob Dylan, time is an ocean, but it ends at the shore. For the final time in 2023, the Super Radio Brothers have reached the shore. See ya!
Happy New Year, people. Be kind to each other.